Hey everybody, I'd like to respond to number 3 and number 4, something funny Ben said, and then something sappy I'd like to say to him. Regarding the funniest thing I've ever heard Ben say out of the list of millions, well first, do you know how everybody has that little filter in your head that lets you know what thoughts you think should be spoken out loud and which should remain in your brain cells? Well, Ben doesn't have that filter. And most of the times, like this instance, it actually works out really well. So Ben was helping me design a master plan for my kids' high school, which is this really small Christian school. And so, as you would expect, their logo was this really ugly cross terminating into the top of this column base. And so in the final presentation, when Ben is unveiling his new awesome-looking logo for my kids' school, and this is it here, he actually says these words out loud. You can't use the cross in your logo because that's Jesus' logo. And I just thought, oh my God, I cannot believe he said that out loud, fully expecting all the gray-haired Presbyterian ladies to pass out on the front row. But instead, they clap, they laugh, they nod agreement, and this lady on the front row leans over and goes, he's right, the cross is Jesus' logo. And I thought, I cannot believe he got away with that. On the sappy side of things, I just want to say one real simple thing to you, Ben. I've always told you before, your greatest gift, in my humble opinion, is not your incredible community branding skills. It's not even your wonderful photographic skills or even your tremendous public speaking skills. In my humble estimation, your greatest gift is the ability to make whoever you're with feel like the most important person on the planet. And for that and so much more, I just tell you I really appreciate you, and I'm proud to not only call you a colleague, but a true friend.
Hi Ben, it's Margie Johnson. Happy to salute you as one of our heroes. You are a hero in many, many people's books. Certainly those of us around the country who've worked with you in campaigns and communities and logos for many companies. You continue to inspire us, and your work continues to amaze us. So you always bring a smile to our face. You know me, Ben, right there with you, buddy. Congratulations. Bye.
Hi Ben, it's Beth. Wanted to join in on the fun and let you know how much we appreciate you here in the Arkansas Delta and how often we take credit for you and the great work that you've done here. We feel like that we played a pretty significant role in where you are today, if not in branding, then at least in fun. So we'll never forget our late night work sessions at the Days Inn in Dumas, where not only the creativity but the beer flowed as we came up with some great products out of that session, and plenty to come afterwards. You are so much fun to work with. You are so funny, and one of my dearest friends. I'm very thankful for you, for the opportunities we have to work together. And I'm glad to be able to share your successes and your talent to friends and colleagues across the country. So here's to many, many more communities in which we will work together in projects in the future. And thanks for all my brands, for Soil and Soul, and Delta Made, West Memphis, Wyville, Wilson, and so on and so on. Thanks, buddy. Take care. Bye-bye.
Hey Ben.
Hi Ben. We're at a bar in an airport.
We thought we'd make you a video.
Yeah, we miss you. We love you.
It's really not the kind of video I thought you would make. But Sarah would not let me make you one.
And you're welcome.
It's
I love
you.
You're awesome.
I feel moderately adequate towards you.
Nice.
Hey Ben, it's Jan. What could I say about you and what you mean to me? I'm not going to be sappy and make you cry or make me cry, but I probably will cry. But I do love you very much. You are one of those special people in my life that mean more to me than anything. There are certain people that I would turn to if I had a problem, and you'd be one of them. You're so honest with me. Sometimes that's good, and sometimes that's not so good. But I always know that it comes from your heart, and that you really do mean what you say. I've loved you since I met you. You're special to me. The funniest thing I ever did was call you Butterbean Butt. And wow, we sure have come a long way since then. Working with you and watching you do your magic is tremendous. I've never seen anybody do what you do. My towns love you, I love you, and Mississippi loves you. I hope that I can continue to keep you in my life and treat you as a little brother. Sometimes I want to whip you, and sometimes not that way. I just meant I wanted to spank you. No, not that way. Never mind. I love you, Ben Muldrow.
Hey Ben, it's Trisha from Athens, Alabama. Sorry I can't see you in person, but I've been busy the last couple weekends. I've been working on your toga for the Athens Grease Festival. I can't quite get the finish right. Seems I can only get my fabric slightly wrinkled instead of extremely wrinkled, so I hope that's okay. And just for you, and I wouldn't do this for many people, I'm including a picture of my daughter. Just in case you haven't heard, she's pretty awesome. So I look forward to seeing you again, Ben. Until then, I'll have a few fire and ice wings just for you. Oh, and Ben, thanks for being such a great friend. Bye.
Hey Ben, it's Jeannie from Mississippi Main Street. Hope you can see me. I have worked with you in Pontotoc and Vicksburg and Starkville and Canton, and I just finished updating our charrette service page on our website and removed all the long nasty URL links that Randy detests. So it's cleaned up now, Randy. So I've gotten a chance to work with you in those communities. You've done a ton more. Was in Pontotoc. You had the crowd roaring. And I don't even think you meant to. You don't usually, but it was like a stand-up comedy show. And I remember Bob commenting to me how funny you were. And you always put the crowd at ease and make everybody feel very welcome. And somehow you make fans of everybody, even and especially when you make fun of them. I've been initiated by you. My car has been made fun of by you, and we both still like you. So for all the work you've done in Mississippi, we thank you and think you're the best. So keep it up, Ben Muldrow.
So, I've known Benjamin Netanyahu Muldrow since we were trolling around on Prodigy.net message boards. We found each other. We were both big fans of hobo culture. And we finally met in person that day. We decided to murder a hobo because he wouldn't teach us hobo code. I've known Ben so long he used to iron his clothes back when we first met. That's how long we've known each other. Long time now. But in all seriousness, he's one of the most talented and gifted people I know. He has the ability to come into people's communities and see it through a different eyes, and then translate that into not just brands or ads or brand statements or these sort of things, but take the community to another level and really gives them an appreciation for their own community. They really come out with a sense of pride. Where a lot of times we've been together 7 or 8 times now. You go into that deal and they're feeling kind of low, and Ben brings them up. He's so talented. I went out and hired him for my own community, my own neighborhood. I've made some money off these t-shirts that we've sold personally, and have a trip to Puerto Vallarta just on t-shirt swag and money. So I am a fan, and I'm proud to call him my friend, and he owes me $10.
Hey Ben, sorry, you can blame me for all this. Honestly though, I could really blame you for all this, for making me listen to the TED Talks and NPR, because if it wasn't for the virtual choir, this never would have happened. I just really wanted to find a way to potentially let you know how special people really do think that you are, and how fantastic I think you are. And all I can say is thank you. Thank you for changing everything. Thank you for opening my eyes. Thank you for, well, you know what I'm thanking you for. I hope you've enjoyed this video. There's a little bit left to go. And I hope that overall it lifts you up and makes you realize that people really do see how special you are. Sorry.